Oh, good afternoon to you. I've just been having some spontaneous thoughts this afternoon, and it's actually a couple of days now that I've been looking up at the sky. And of course, those of you that live in the UK and other parts of the world probably also experiencing the same as we are here. Very strange weather for this time of the year. When I was young, growing up on the south coast of this country in England, we always knew when it was June. June was, we used to call it flaming June. It was always hot, and you could be sure that one day would follow another in the summertime, and that especially on the south coast, that you'd have beach weather and you could enjoy a dip in the sea. Well, that's changed, and as we know, that one day you get a good day, the next day you get a bad day, and enormous amounts of wet weather. But I've also been noticing that I've looked up in the sky over the last couple of days, and I've been looking at the cloud formations, and I just have this sort of sense that they're different to what they used to be. There's almost like a three-dimensional sort of, I mean, it is three-dimensional, but I mean something even more than three-dimensional. As I look up into the sky, I can see different types of clouds behind different types of clouds. And it's almost as like a sort of a multi-level collection of clouds. It's hard to describe, but the skies are looking beautiful with these cloud formations, and it's quite interesting just to sit back and look up at them and see. And I just have this sense, not just about the cloud formations, but for those of you that are pre-trib, I'm just going to put it like that, will believe in what's known as the doctrine of imminence, which of course means that we could be taken up, snatched away at any moment, and that nothing else has to be fulfilled except the rapture. Well, I don't believe that, as you know, those of you that watch my channel, but I do believe in an imminence. Even though I don't believe the rapture is the next thing to happen, I do believe that we're on the cusp of events that are taking place in the world that haven't yet taken place, or haven't taken place before, and that we're on the precipice, we're on the edge of what the Bible describes as the tribulation period. We've never seen what's taking place in the world since the you-know-what, the old thing in the arm 4 years ago. We've seen changes in this world that within 4 years that we just haven't seen at any other time in history. And that's given me a sense of imminence, not just about the rapture, but about everything that's about to culminate prophetically. And the upside downness of the world, whether it's the rise of Islam or the LGBT situation or it's transgender, we know all these things. I'm just putting them in headlines. Whether it's craziness in politics, of course, the indictments of Donald Trump, the way that the left seem to be just getting away with it all the time, the way that good Christian voices are suppressed, the Bible being suppressed, that it's created that sense of imminence. And we know that there's something different now in the air that there was compared to 4 years ago. So I just really wanted to point that fact out tonight. That yes, as we look up, I just have that sense of it's going to be soon. I don't say a year, I don't give a date or anything like that. I know there are people out there on the net giving all kinds of dates. I'm no date setter. And I'm not here to set trends. I'm just saying that I have the sense in my gut, in my spirit, that we've turned a corner. If you feel the same as me, and maybe you've looked up into the sky and also thought the same thing, please let me know in the comments. I'd be really interested to know what is your sense about where we are at the moment. So I'll leave it at that, and let me know what you think. But as I say, there is an imminence about something. And of course we know it's not all going to be great before the Lord returns. But let me know your thoughts, and have a blessed evening.